Alexa, activate meditation mode. Alexa, what's on my schedule today?
You have a meeting at 3:30.
Alexa, activate party mode. Alexa, activate sexy mode. Okay, so you may have seen one of my previous YouTube videos about how to turn your long Wi-Fi password into a QR code and present it on a nice frame like this. But in this video, I'm going to show you all the different smart features that my home in Barcelona has to offer and how you can make your house a lot smarter too. And all of this can be done on a really affordable budget. So last year for Christmas, I decided to buy everyone in my family their own Amazon Alexa Echo Dot and smart light bulbs, and they all loved their present so much that they actually went and bought more light bulbs so that more of the lights in their house could be smart lights and their whole house system could be integrated. So I'm going to show you just a few features that you can do with some of these products, and this is not sponsored by Amazon or anything. This is just how I genuinely use the products and like them in my everyday life, and my friends are always so impressed when they come over and see the different smart features that I have in my house. So you may have noticed in the background here this little picture frame, and this is what I call my smart home guide. And on my website, you can actually download a template that I created to make your own customized smart home guide. All you have to do is go to my website, brittanynew.com/shop to see the downloadable products, or you can just click the link in the description of this video to be taken directly to the download page. So the reason I created a smart home guide, originally it was just to show my Wi-Fi password so that people could scan the QR code when they come over and want to get connected to the Wi-Fi. But then I realized that I had friends that would come by to feed my cat when I'm out of town or something, and so they might like to know how to use the lights or what they can do with Alexa or how to play music in the house if they're here chilling with the cat for a little while. So I created this smart home guide to walk them through all the different features that they can access, and people always compliment me on how thoughtful it is. So to get the setup that I have in my living room, the only two products that I'm using are the Amazon Alexa Echo Dot and smart light bulbs. There are a variety of both of these products at different price ranges, but all in all, they're very affordable considering all the automated features that you can get out of it. So I highly recommend them, and I've linked them in the description of this video for your convenience. Later, I'm going to get into one more product that I have in a different room of the house, but for now, let's go over what you can do using my smart home guide in my living room. So first, the guide says make yourself at home, friends. That's the very first commandment that I want them to see. And then it has the Wi-Fi login information. I always write the actual username and password in case someone's using a laptop, because you won't be able to scan the QR code with a laptop, but you can scan the QR code with your phone or mobile device that has a camera. And then further down the guide, I wrote ask Alexa, and then different prompts that you can ask Alexa to do. Some of them are customized by me. Some of them I programmed my Alexa to do that other Alexas won't do. And some of them just come with every Alexa that exists out there. For example, you can always ask Alexa what time is it or to set an alarm, but only mine has the different modes that I have created in the room, as well as the smart light features like turn on all the lights, turn off all the lights, etc. And then at the bottom, it has my name on it. And when you download yours, you can put your name on it or your family's name on it too. So when you download the template, what you're going to download is this file, and it has this description, the access link, and the instructions to use. So all you have to do is click here to access the template in your desired size. I put it in two sizes because in the US, people mostly print out US letter size, and then in Europe and pretty much everywhere else in the world, they use A4 size. They're kind of similar. That's what this frame is here, is A4. So if you're in the US, use letter. If you're not in the US, use A4. And then you can choose from any of these 4 designs that I created, and you can modify everything that you see here, from the background to the fonts to the text in the commands itself. In this box, that's where you're going to put your Wi-Fi QR code. And if you don't know how to create that, then do go to my previous video, which I'm going to link right here. You can probably click right here to watch that video, and that will walk you through all the steps to generate that QR code with your Wi-Fi password. And then once you have that QR code, you're going to upload it into Canva and then put it right there. Then down below, you can put your unique Alexa commands. Keep in mind that you do have to program Alexa to do certain things that I've programmed her to do. And all of this is done through the Alexa app. You can program her to ask questions like, Alexa, who's my best friend?
Your best friend is Felix, your cat. Felix plus Brittany forever.
So do be creative when thinking about what information you want to give her or how you want her to respond to certain questions. And you can always put these specific prompts on your guide so that your friends are impressed when they ask Alexa these customized questions and she has a funny response. So when I created my Alexa modes that are custom, I have to program a cue that says, Alexa, activate party mode or activate meditation mode. And then I have to tell the app exactly what to do with the technology that exists, such as synchronizing the lighting or the music from Spotify. So this process can be a little bit complicated to program. It actually took me quite a bit of time to get everything done right, because you don't just say, okay, turn this light red and this light blue, but you actually have to first say, okay, turn on the light, then change the color, or change the dimness setting of the light if you want it extra bright or not so bright. And then same with the audio. Do you have to change the volume before you turn on the music? So for example, my party mode music is at a higher volume than my meditation music, which is at a lower volume. So you really have to think about the whole programmed experience from start to finish when you program it. And it's not super obvious. You have to kind of test it out and then fix it. So take your time doing that to make sure everything is set up correctly. What's cool though is that I can actually share a link to the routine that I've created on the Alexa app, so you can use my exact sequence of programming my Alexa modes on yours. These links are included in the downloadable smart home guide template on my website, and you just scan the QR code with your phone when you want to start programming your Alexa. Okay, so enough about the guests. There's one more feature that I've programmed into my smart home that's only for me, and I have a little video studio in the spare room of my apartment where there's a lot of different devices and technology that all plug in, and individually they'd all have to be switched on one by one, and unfortunately my apartment doesn't have the type of outlets in the wall where you can switch everything on with the light switch. So I had to get a little bit creative to see how this Alexa product could help me automate some of that and actually turn everything on with voice command. So I actually bought this smart outlet also on Amazon, which connects to the Alexa. And what you basically do is you plug this into any of your normal outlets, and then you use an extension cord that has multiple outlets to plug into this. And then every time I say a certain voice command, it will activate the outlet, which activates everything that's plugged into it at once. I don't have to go around flipping on every individual device. So all I have to do is say, Alexa, activate studio mode, and then everything turns on at once. I have linked this product in the description of this video as well for your convenience, and you can place these throughout your house to make even more things smart. So to make your home smarter, it's really just the thought process of thinking of what devices and technology do you use every single day that you would benefit from automating somehow. Maybe you want to wake up in the morning to a pink light and the sound of classical music every single day at 7 a.m. You can program that to be automated. Maybe when it gets late and you're 4 episodes into a Netflix show, you want Alexa to remind you that it's time to start winding down and getting ready for bed so that you don't stay up all night watching that show. So you could program it every night at 9 o'clock to say something like, Brittany, it's time to get ready for bed. And then it could dim the lights for you and play a calming music or something like that. And I personally love being able to control my lights from anywhere in the world, even when I'm nowhere near my house, so that if I'm somewhere else, I can always check to see that my lights are off. Or better yet, if you're on a trip and you want to give your neighbors the illusion that there is activity going on in your home, you can actually program it to turn the lights on and off a little bit in the evening so that nobody thinks your house is vacant for long periods of time. So I encourage you to make your home a little bit smarter by using my smart home guide, which you can find in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe for more content on design, technology, media, and business. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!